Hi everyone, my name is Juliana Irving. You might have seen me in the K-pop Obsessed group. I'm just a member, but I'm quite active, so I thought I'd start off by just saying hey to you guys. You might also know me as the crazy Ken girl or the crazy Shonu girl, as well as my self-proclaimed title as the president of the Lucent Hype Squad. I'm really sorry if someone else in the group has stand them before me. I'm really sorry if I stole your thunder, I really am. So today I thought that for this special video that I would just show you guys my K-pop collection. It's pretty big, so bear with me. I'm aware that I'm insane. And I wanted to also start off this video by having a little bit of a disclaimer. As you guys know, yesterday I did post an article from All K-pop about how you shouldn't, about that 17 fan, you know what I mean? That 17 fan, the poor thing that was prioritizing a group over their own homework, over their own schooling, over their own well-being. And just because I have a bigger collection than you, or a smaller collection than you, or anything like that, it does not make you less of a fan. You should always put your well-being before anything else. So in this video, I'm just going to show off my collection. No flex on ya. I just really wanted to share my collection with somebody that, cares about K-pop as much as myself. So to start off with, on my laptop here, I have the Monsta X and Tony Moly collaboration hand creams. I have all 7 because for some reason I couldn't just have one of them. I couldn't just have the Shona one. I had to have all 7. And underneath is the photo cards. I just really don't feel like taking them out. Also, they didn't come in this order. My neurotic self was just like, they have to be in age order. They have to be in age order. So I just reorganized them. So we got Shonu, Wonho, Minhyuk, Kihyun, Hyungwon, Juhan, and Changyun. But yeah, they're absolutely amazing, and I'm actually going to use them because I'm a huge fan of hand cream. Then over here, we have this iced tea bottle that I got from the Asian market, which I know I showed you guys before. But yeah, it's got Chris on it. I didn't realize how crazy of a fan I was until I got this, and I almost screamed when I saw his face on it. But for some reason it looks like he's picking his nose. I don't know why. But it's iced tea. It's just regular lemon iced tea. So yeah, it was pretty good. Luckily I liked it. And then right here, this little guy is my Shonu edition of the Monsta X Tony Moly lip tints in chili, I think it's called. It's like spicy berry or chili or something, but it's a really pretty color and I really like it. I'm so glad I did. Alright then, now we're going to start off with the big stuff. So up here, I like to call this my special shelf, because these are albums that that are very important to me. I really love them in terms of just significance in my life, as well as just the songs and the content on them. There's my VIX poster. One thing you're going to notice a lot in this video is that we worship VIX in this household. Boom, boom. I know this one's really old, but I still really love it. Just look at them. Oh my god, they're so cute. I'm not sure which era this is, but they're pretty young, because I'm trying to remember where Ravi's hair was from there. Maybe maybe earlier than that? Probably earlier. And then this one's a recent one. This is from the third part of the trilogy. And yeah, they just all look so handsome. Now this was year-end, because Ravi has red hair, and that was what he had during his promotions of Real Eyes. So yeah, Ken, Leo, Haekhyun, Hongmin, Ravi, yuck. Alright, moving on. It's enough stalling. And then, yeah, there's my sentence poster. I really love that one. It's just beautiful. Alright, now we're going to move on, starting with this side right here. We have 2 very, very special albums, which you'll notice they're separated from everything else. And that's because these 2 are signed. As you'll notice, there's some plastic wrap on it, which luckily, from the buyer I get these from Yes Asia, my signed albums, and they come with resealable plastic, so when I wanted to take out the photo card, I could just do it and then reseal it. So we've got Ravi's Real Eyes, signed, and then we have Brave Girls Rollin', signed by every member. It's a really good album. One thing I'm going to do as I go through is just give you guys some feedback, maybe on a couple albums or so, and just, my overall experience, because I have some really neat stories. And then up here we've got Vicks Light Stick, SF9 Light Stick, Monsta X Light Stick. And then we also got Big Bang Light Stick. This was actually my first one, and that's why it's not in its packaging, because for some reason I was like, oh, I don't want the packaging, but now I really do. Then we got this guy. I named him Bias. I don't know why. I just thought that was a really cute name for him. And I got it from an awesome girl at on Etsy, and she did this replica of the voodoo doll. And it's really, really cool. However, if you guys are interested, her name is Kirby-chan on Etsy, and these things sell really fast, so you really have to make sure, if you really want one, to keep an eye out on her Etsy store. Just type in Vix into the search bar on Etsy, and it should come up. But usually, whenever I see them, there's usually one left in stock, because they do take a while to make, and they're really popular. Then we got our candle, and then behind Tom Mickey and this guy, I don't remember his name right now, but he's from Bendy and the Ink Machine. But behind here, I have my Day 6 light band. I absolutely love it. Another thing on Etsy that I'm actually thinking about getting is they have the custom straps. I only have the original white strap. They have like custom ones they make. And there's one with the pattern of Wonpeel's pink sweater, and I'm really thinking of getting it because it's really cute. So behind the candle, please don't be hot. A little hot, but we good. Starting on this side, these are all very special albums, so don't forget. Right here, we have Beast's second full-length album in Japanese. This is the Doujin version of Guess Who. Really good album, especially if you're into more of the poppy and happy stuff they do. Really love it. Then we've got Vix's Jekyll, Beast's Adrenaline, which is my favorite song by Beast, both in Japanese and Korean. Actually, they only released it in Japanese, but still it's my favorite song. Then we've got Highlight, Calling You, Day 6's Sunrise, which I really do believe is their best album out of everything they've released. It's just so good. And then right here we got Vix Voodoo, which was like my first album I ever got. And then we got Shoot Me, the Trigger version by Day 6. Then we've got BAP's Bad Men, Jonghyun's She Is, Monsta X, The Connect Deja Vu, really good album. Vix's Depend on Me. This is also a really underrated album. Like, you've got to check this out if you're a fan of Vix, or even if you're not a fan of Vix, you got to check it out. Then we've got Mamamoo Memory. We've got SF9 Burning Sensation, really good album. Honestly, the best album of 2017. Then we've got Monsta X, The Clan Part 2 Guilty, aka the mini album with Fighter on it. Then we've got Zico's Television. Unfortunately, one thing I noticed with a lot of Zico's albums is they're actually really poorly made, like the physical copies, like not the music, of course, but like the packaging. When I was moving into this place, this one actually sustained a bit of damage, and I'm a little mad. But other than that, real good album. Then we've got Monsta X, Are You There? Real good album. I actually got the version I wanted, which is the one version, the top left corner. And it's the one where they're all in the white suits, and Minhyuk has that really sexy androgynous look. Real good. The next, we've got Loose Scent, of course. Loose Scent's Big Dipper, I think it's called, The Big Dipper. Really good album, especially for a rookie group. Amazing. Then we've got Taeyeon's My Voice, Deluxe Edition. Really good album. I'm a huge Taeyeon fangirl, so, you know, I love her. And then we've got Highlight Celebrate. Then we've got Beast's Highlight, the very important album. It's the concluding album when they were under Beast and the name of their new group. And we've got Odavix, the red version, really good album. Then we got Zico's Special Edition. I'm not sure what this one's called, but this is it's got all his stuff from Gallery as well as other releases such as Tough Cookie and I Am You, You Are Me. And it's a really good album. Definitely check it out. And then right here, these two babies, we've got Vix's Hello Stranger and Vix's Travel Diary. These are actually photo books. This one I'm pretty sure you can still get pretty easily, but this one I spent around $200 US to get because it was out of print, and I was looking everywhere, and then just one day it popped up, and I'm like, girl, I needed it. They had all the goodies. They were all sealed. I'm so happy. So yeah, this is the special shelf. Yeah, now... You thought I was done, didn't you? Nope. Moving on to the chair. We have these two babies. Please ignore any clutter you see. To do this video, I had to tear up my room because I had to organize everything. We've got the Vicks official slogan towel. Apparently this was called version 2, but I really didn't really see a difference between version 1 and version 2, but really pretty. And then we got the youth towel from Day 6's Youth World Tour. And it's so pretty. The gradient is gorgeous. This side, it's got First World Tour, and on the bottom side, it has all their names. Then up here, we have my Moonrise blanket. It's actually not that big. It's pretty similar to like a lap blanket. Like, it's fleece on the other side, super soft. I just wish it was a little bigger, but I absolutely love it. Now moving on, As you guys know, we worship Vicks in this household. You guys remember, I said we worship Vicks in this household. Here is the rest of my Vicks collection, which I'm going to go through with you guys. So starting off, we've got Vicks' Superhero, the one that started it all. Then we've got Rock Your Body. And then right after that, we have On and On. I'm ready to get hurt. I need therapy. La 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 therapy. Then under there, I just organized these by single albums. Don't ask me why. And then we've got Eternity right here, which is massive. Like, I did not expect it to be this big, but it's huge. And over here, we have the Conception trilogy. We have Zelos, Hades, Kratos, really good. I'm actually thinking of getting the full Conception, which includes Milky Way. I'm actually thinking about it because it's really big and you can actually fit all three of these in there, and I think it'd be really cool. Moving over here, we have Vicks' Era, second mini album, really good mini album. A lot of underrated gems on that. Then we've got Vicks' Boys record, which is another really good album. And then underneath, we got Shangri-La. And I have the pink version, which is the Birth Flower edition, the one with when they're all wearing the hanboks. It's really cool. Then over here, we have Whisper and Beautiful Liar by Vicks LR. I wasn't sure if I was going to include it in this whole thing, but I was like, you know what? Why not? Moving over here, we have their second mini album, Chained Up, and this is the Freed version. I got this from my boyfriend for our first Christmas together. And over here, we have the rest of their Japanese singles. As you know, I did mention that I have Depend On Me over there, which is a Japanese album. But over here's the rest of them. So we've got La La La, Thank You For Your Love, Reincarnation, and Hanakaze. Now, these are all really good. However, I will admit that I wasn't really a fan of this one, just because I just didn't feel like them. It reminded me a lot of those, how do I explain it? Those music videos that Girls' Generation sometimes does in Japanese where they're all sitting like in a set and they're just singing, and I don't see that being Vicks. However, Cactus, which was the song by Hakyeon, it was really good. Like, really good. In terms of Reincarnation, I am so sad because like so many people didn't listen to it and it's like so underrated now, but it's so good. And Hanakaze is a very basic ballad, but it's really pretty. Really pretty. And this is like the book edition. Like, it comes with a photo book and a photo card. And that's why I got it, because photo cards. Now, so that's the rest of my Vicks collection. And you think I'm done. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry that I have to keep you guys here a little longer. As you know, we worship Vicks. So we're going to go over here first. And I'm going to show you this, because I have to move something. I didn't move it. Sorry, you're gonna look at my wall for a second. So we got Vicks. This is from the Travel Diary photo book that I mentioned earlier. I really love this poster. It's so cute. Love it. And over here we have the black and white edition of the Oda Vicks poster. I got both posters. And they're all actually wearing the same shoes, you'll notice in this one, which is really cool. Like, bam, 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 bam. Same shoes. Real cool. Then this is a banner from the Vicks Shangri-La in Toronto 2017 concert. Amazing. And I also got this with it, which was like a fan project, and it was so cute. And I got Ken, of course. And then we have Believe in Your Youth, which was from Day 6's recent tour, Youth of Toronto. And yeah, it was a good time. But that's not why you're here. You are here for this. Again, I'm aware I'm insane. I'm aware I need help. But you know what? We've gotten better. Basically, I started collecting at the beginning of university. I was having a hard time adjusting, and K-pop was like, you know, a security blanket for me. So I just started collecting. It's my first time on my own. I had my own money. So I just started collecting. So I'm not as bad now. Now I just like save my money because like I have rent and other things to pay for. But when I have extra money, you know what's going to happen, especially with Monsta X and SF9 coming back in February. Bye, wallet. Alright, so we're going to start on this end, and then we're going to work all our way there. So we're going to start in this corner, and we have G-Dragon's Heartbreaker. Yeah, pretty cool. And then we've got G-Dragon's Coup d'etat, second album. Another really good mine. The Revolution is in Your Mind. And then we have One of a Kind, first mini album, Bible edition. Really good mini album. Really good MIDI album. Alright. And then we're going to go up here. We have Day 6's second full-length album, Moonrise. I really liked it, but Sunrise is superior. I'm sorry, Day 6. I'm really sorry. And moving up, we have Minzy's first solo album. What's it called? Superwoman, I think? What's it called? Uno. I apologize. I thought it was Superwoman. I don't know why. Really good album. Moving upwards, we have my Beast collection. And so we have Beast's Good Luck, Black Edition. I really love the photo shoot in this one. Then we've got Beast's Hard to Love, How to Love, Shadow Era. Then over here we have 2 more Japanese singles, and these are Night and Day, Junyoung version, Doujin version. And then underneath we have the, how do I call it? The limited edition Beast Rising Sun, Midnight Sun album. It's called limited edition, but I got this album like 4 years after it was released. It's ridiculously thick, like came with 12 photo cards, so I'm not really complaining, but it's so ridiculously thick. Like they pulled a Made on us before Made by Big Bang was even released. Moving over here, I don't know why I didn't do my whole Day 6 collection with Moonrise, but I did. So we've got second mini album, Daydream. First mini album, The Day. We have Unlock by Day 6, Sungjin version, which I actually got before I actually considered Sungjin a bias. He was a bias wrecker, and I was just like, I should get something Sungjin for some reason, and I bought this one. And it was a good choice. So funny story with Daydream, actually, I bought this one off of eBay, because originally I was going to buy it off of Amazon, but for some reason, all the comments and like reviews underneath the album said that for some reason when they all got it, the Dowoon like see-through thing, like as you guys know, they do like a see-through thing. For some reason, not all the ones, like it was a weird coincidence, everyone was missing Dowoon. Everyone was missing Dowoon. Like, it was so weird. So I was like, no, we're buying it off of eBay. So yeah, as you know, you're probably like, where the hell's the rest of your collection? On the shelf, as previously said, I also have Remember Us coming. Originally I was going to film this like after Remember Us came, but I thought it was supposed to come like last week, but it never showed up. So let's pray it's coming, because I really want to complete my collection. Then underneath, we've got EXO's Love Me Right. And then we have Seungri's Let's Talk About Love. Really good mini album. Out of all the Big Bang soloists, solo acts, Seungri. G-Dragon's second, but Seungri's number 1. Honest to God, the great Seungri, best album of 2018. I need to get it. I just haven't had time, haven't had the money. We're gonna do it. And I'm trying to find VVIP, but it's so expensive. But, oh God, such a good album. Then underneath, over here, we've got AOA's Angel's Knock. This is the Magician version, the Bing Bing version. I liked, how would I explain this? I liked Excuse Me upon first listen, but the more and more I listened to Excuse Me, the more annoying it got. But the more and more I listened to Bing Bing, the more I liked it. I also liked the concept better, just altogether. So, yeah, it had the right choice. Also, the album, amazing songs. Then underneath, we've got EXO Overdose, Korean version. Then over here, we have Lotto by EXO, and I actually have both the Chinese release and the Korean release, because originally I ordered this one, but I actually meant to order the Korean version, because it said it was coming for the Korean version. I ordered the Korean version, but then when it arrived, I got this one. So now I have both. And that was another Amazon purchase, so I don't really trust them, and I actually have another story to tell you guys later. So underneath these two, under Lotto, we have Don't Mess Up My Tempo, Don't Mess Up My Tempo. And then I got mad because Love Shot came out, and I'm really mad because I'm not into buying repackages and the original. I like to wait for the repackage, and I don't know why I bought it. I think I was just so excited. Then underneath, we've got The War, Power of Music. I love the art for this. I just wish that Lay was in it. Moving upwards, SHINee's Everybody, another really good mini album. Then up here we have the rest of my SHINee. We've got Odd and Married to the Music. I accidentally bought Odd because I never realized that Odd was like the original version of Married to the Music, so now I have both. Then underneath we got One and One. Really good album. And over here I forgot to mention, this is EXO CBX's first Japanese release. I think this one has Kaching on it. Yes, this is called Girl Problems, I think. I think it's called Girls. And really good mini album. And moving onwards, we have Boyfriend in Wonderland and Boyfriend's Witch. Those are both really, really good, and I found those ones on Amazon, and those were actually a good purchase. So you gotta be very wary with Amazon. Then moving downwards, we have XOCVX Chen Edition of Hey Mama. Real good album. Then moving down, we have Brave Girls High Heels. I'm kind of a Brave Girls fangirl. I really, really like them. They're really, really underrated, so if you guys could do me a favor and take something out of this video, it's that you should stand Brave Girls. And over here we have my SNSD collection, which is Mr. Taxi and Lionheart. I just really like both of these albums the most, so that's why I have them. Then over here, we have my SF9 collection. As you know, SF9 Burning Sensation's on the shelf, but we've got SF9's Feeling Sensation, then we've got Breaking Sensation, then we've got Nights of the Sun, Mamma Mia, and Sensuous, the one with Now or Never. Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with SF9. They're like the rookies. I just love them so much. Then we've got Molstax, The Clan Part 1, Lost, aka the one with All In. The Code, aka the one with Drama Rum. Then we've got Shine Forever. And then moving downwards, oh yeah, we also got Rush. Then moving down, we have the 3 Twice albums I have. They're okay, I will admit, but I honestly, the album tracks are a little lacking. Like, with how good Ooh Ah, Cheer Up, and TT are, just the album tracks just aren't as good. I'm sorry, Twice. I'm not a hater. I just, they could do so much better. Moving down, we've got Taeyeon's Wide, Tiffany's I Just Wanna Dance, and Sohyun's Don't Say No. The fact this flopped is a crime. It's an injustice. I am upset. It was so good. The whole album was so good. Ugh. Now we got that off our chest. We've got BAP. As you guys saw earlier, I have Batman, but as well, we got Matrix. We've got Put 'Em Up. We've got Blue, Rose, Noir, Jong-Up Edition. This was before I realized that Gookie was my bias. I just thought Jong-Up looked really good on the album cover. He just villain role. And then we got Carnival. Musically, BAP is one of my favorite groups. Like, they're so talented. Alright, then moving up, speaking of TS, T-shit, whatever you guys want to call him, Sonamu's first album, Deja Vu. And it's really, really weird because Deja Vu is this really hip-hop track, but the rest of the album is very, like, trot or, like, jazzy. I can't explain it, but it's just weird. And the next, we've got 4 Minute, R.I.P., Rest in Peace. They were my number 1. This one is Act 7, their final album, which includes Hate, and as well as many other really good tracks. This is a really good mini album. All the songs are a hit or a bop. Honestly, any one of these could have been the title track. But my personal favorite is actually called Blind. So if you guys want to check that out, I would definitely recommend it. Then right beside it, we have 2-4K's The Real One. One thing that really annoys me is they put Bingo so high, even though that's not the title of the album. But really good album. They're so underrated. Honestly, check them out if you haven't. Then right here, we have Jang Hyun-sung, aka Hyun-sung, former member of Beast's My. Really, really, really good album. Really good album. That solo was amazing. Cube let him out of the dungeon. He needs another release. The confidence, the dancing, the song, everything. Amazing. Then we've got Cards Ola Ola. The holographic album is everything. It's a really good album. Tropical house vibes, everything. Real good. Then we have BTS, You Never Walk Alone, the one with the bus stop on it. Left edition, right edition, I think it's left. Really good album, honestly. I don't even consider myself an ARMY. I just really love their music. I don't know what it is. I know all the members, but I'm just not obsessed. And it's not a bad thing, and I want to get obsessed with them, but it just hasn't happened. And I feel so bad, because they seem really good, and like they're really good guys, okay? No hate. And then we've got After School's Flashback. After School, I want them to come back, but I'm pretty sure they've disbanded. They just haven't officially said the word. They just need to pull the plug, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Then we've got You Kiss Stalker. Basically, the fact I put them together is kind of sad, because I do consider You Kiss as like the male after school, just because they've had or like the male Rania, just because they've had so many like members leave and be replaced and everything. Still a really talented group. I miss Kevin, I miss AJ, I miss Alexander, I miss everyone. That just got sad. And then we have Block B. We have Blooming Period. I love this album so much. Oh my god, I love it. And then we've got Her. This is the special edition. This actually came with 7 posters, 1 for each member, and it was like the best surprise ever. Then, speaking of Block B, we have Best Stars. First album, second album, really, really good. One of the best subunits ever. Ever, ever, ever. If you've not heard Zero for Conduct, you are missing out. And Make It Rain is like the part 2 to Zero for Conduct. A little toned down, but not really. But really, really good. Amazing subunit. You guys did a good job, 7 seasons. Then finally, last, but certainly not least, this is Big Bang's Made. Oh my god, it's so small. Because this is just the CD packet. Because the canvas and the photo book and everything is at my other place. Because it took up too much room. And it drove me crazy. So yeah, that is my K-pop collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. Wait, I forgot about something. Like, this is not a joke, I actually forgot. We have some signs. These are a couple of fans that I have. We've got Jay from Youth, we've got Sungjin from Youth, and we have our Lord and Savior Shonu. So beautiful, so beautiful. Okay, now that's the end of my K-pop collection. Hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all. I hope this was a fun video for you. It was really fun for me to make, even though it was so stressful to get these all out. I usually just keep them in a bed, under my bed, just because I have no room. But when I move into a new place, I'm definitely getting like a huge shelf and just putting them all in like the little corner with all my stuff and get some lights and make it all fancy schmancy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry it was a little long, but nevertheless, I hope you did. I hope you did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys around. Hope to see you guys in the K-pop Obsessed chat. And if you guys haven't had a chance to talk to me or, say hey, you'll find a post by me, or even just hit me up, DM me, do whatever. I'm always open to chat. Alright, thanks. Bye!